Hey, what's up guys? Grimsie42 here, and I've got some pretty cool stuff to show you today. This is three separate groupings of items, I guess you could say, and these are all excuse me. These are all packages that I've received recently from some friends of mine. So I definitely wanted to show you guys because it's some really cool stuff. So without further ado, I will jump right in. These first items I actually received from a friend of mine named Chris. And he thought that I would appreciate them, which I very much do. They're actually really cool. I've yet to decide if I'm going to keep them in my game room as a video game type of collectible, or if I'm going to incorporate them in my basement, because I actually have a wet bar in my basement, so it kind of serves both purposes, but I don't think I would like to see them deteriorate with, beer mugs getting set on them and stuff like that, so I'll probably keep them in the game room. I'll just have to find a use for them. But without further ado, it's a couple of these really cool Conker's Bad Fur Day coasters. And I'll try to show you a little quick there, and then I'll read the other one. It says, Conker is a squirrel. Squirrels hunt for acorns. Can you help Conker find some acorns? So it's kind of got his head and the cleavage of a cartoon female there. So I thought these were really cool. It's totally nice of Chris to send those my way, so thanks, bro. I really appreciate it. The next two are kind of a weird story, if you will, and it kind of all pieces itself together. I'm not sure if you guys remember in a previous video I had mentioned that I picked up the case and the warranty card for this Castlevania Bloodlines, and I was really looking to complete it. Well, I've got some awesome friends and some awesome subscribers, so I got actually contacted by multiple people, and while I was working out one deal, another person came through and it just blew me away. So I'll go ahead and show you guys. The first package I have here is from my buddy Rico, and I will go ahead and link his channel below. I actually had met up with him at Midwest Gaming Classic this year, so definitely cool to hang out with him. Excuse me. And he sent me some pretty cool stuff here. We actually worked out a trade. I'd had a couple decent NES doubles, and I let him go through the list, and he picked a couple. And in exchange, he sent me a game I was really looking for, and then also a nice added throw-in. And I'll show you that first. It's a copy of Mega Bomberman. Now, normally I do not collect Genesis card-onlys, but Bomberman is a game that I would enjoy playing, so in situations like that, I make an exception. The other exception I would make is if it's like a game like Musha or Crusader or Senti. If I find it in any form, I'm not going to be picky. I can always upgrade later. So, awesome for this. Thank you very much, Rico. And the next one, actually, very, very grateful for this, is a cart-only copy of Castlevania Bloodlines, which can now go into the case. And before I do, I will notate, if you check the back, it says Made in Japan. That's how you can tell it's the first print release of this cartridge. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to toss that in there. And it's funny because the next part of this story actually kind of brings it full circle. A good friend of mine, actually, Drew Teague, who is an awesome fan and subscriber of my channel, but in addition, like I said, a good buddy. We talk almost every day on Facebook Messenger and stuff like that. So he had seen that I also needed the Castlevania game, and he actually just offered to send it to me for free. So I was really opposed. I says, let me PayPal you or let me do something. And he says, no, I just want to do this. It's a double, and I really want to, take care of a fellow, a friend and a fellow collector. So I really appreciated it. And he added some extra goodies, which I'll show you first. This first one is really cool. It's actually, I want to say it might be from Japan, but it's this really cool Pepsi cap. It's got a star on it from Mario. And he was telling me that it's actually part of a series and that there's like more than 10 of these. So really cool. I'll definitely be on the lookout to track some more of those down if I can. I think they're pretty interesting. And definitely a cool little piece of history there. So super happy to get that. Next thing he included was a Something that I actually am very happy to get because I have it sealed, but I didn't want to open it because it goes with the game that I have sealed, so I kind of wanted to keep that like that. But it's a soundtrack to the last story, and that's really cool. Normally you would only get this if you pre-ordered the collector's edition of the game, and that's how I was able to get mine, but really cool. I definitely wanted to check this out. It's got 7 tracks on it, so definitely going to give that a listen. Alright, and then the next thing he sent, it's actually kind of ironic. He sent me a copy of Castlevania Bloodlines also. However, this one on the back says made in Mexico, however you say it, whatever. But this one is the second release, the Majesco or whatever version. And that actually would not have paired up with the game because this is the first print run because it's in the plastic clamshell case. If this was in cardboard, this would have paired up with it. So what's cool is, though, in cases like this and Contra Hardcore, I actually want to get the cardboard versions also because it's a really good game, a game I enjoy. So I'll get both versions. So that actually helps me with that portion of the Majesco release. But ironically, with the Mexican version of the game, he mailed me a Japanese version of the manual. And by Japanese, I mean the cart that was made in Japan. This is an American manual. It's got a rental sticker on it, a little banged up, but you know what? I am 100% happy with it. All the pages are here, and this now completes my Castlevania. So thank you very much, Drew. I'm super, super grateful for that. I now have this game complete and can happily place it on my shelf. So super, super, super grateful. And that's everything I have here, guys. But again, I just wanted to say, huge thanks to everybody who sent me something. Drew, Rico, and Chris. Super, super grateful. And again, Rico has a channel which I will link below, so definitely give him a quick look or a check out or whatever you want to call it. See if he has what you're looking for there. But anyways, guys, thank you for checking this out, and until next time, take care.